Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're taking a look at a hero that we met a while ago. I believe we first saw, oh, by the way, it's for Sona. I believe we first saw Sona in the Rise Call to Power cinematic. I believe she was in a scene where she was kind of helping him kind of like levitate some dudes while Rise attacked him with his attack.
Yes.
Yeah, she looked pretty cool. Ash pointed her out at that time, and yeah, we just have always she's just kind of been off in the distance to us being like, "Hi, I'm over here." So we decided to come pay her a visit and kind of see what she's all about.
Yeah, I feel like she's got a really cool, unique design in terms of she's music orientated, actually has an instrument that she uses for her attacks. And yeah, I just like her overall look.
Yeah, no, she looks sick. I do like how she uses some sort of like harp based instrument. I'm not sure if it's a harp or some sort of harpsichord. It's like a harp based like a piano or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what her thing is called. I'm like, I don't even know what a harpsichord is. I'm like, I'm like, it's some sort of non-harpy harp instrument. Anyways, we'll get started and see what it's all about. Let's hop into it.
Yes.
A true masterpiece should celebrate living. Everything in harmony.
She sounds very ethereal.
Sforzando.
Yeah.
Those artifacts can't really end the world, Rise. Right?
He's like, oh wait, no, they do. Yeah, they do.
Allegrissimo.
I thought my sound was screwed for a second.
Oh, is the Grand General a fan? The
Grand General
world is
Swain?
cruel. Until that changes, I'll never stop playing.
Oh no, I was completely wrong. The Grand General, the General's Aatrox.
Get up, Tarek. You're chewing the scenery. And where has Rise been? Hunting for more world-ending relics?
He's like, you know it.
Keep your voice down. Pick up the pace.
Her hair is ridiculous. Wonderful.
Step lively. Someone's feeling it. Practice makes perfect.
Her voice has crazy reverb on it.
The tempo changes, and so do we. Elegy.
Very nice soft echo on her voice too.
We're both a long way from home, Xinjiao. Rest easy. Accurate, like a metronome.
Huh. Nerd.
Every note is important.
Not when I miss half of them.
Magic is like a song. It's woven into everything. Waiting. I can never shake the nerves before a big performance.
Yeah, you sound nervous as hell.
Delicately. Triple time.
Triple time.
She's got a speed
Your
up.
pitch is off. There's so much pain in Xinjiao's heart. Why?
Let us know who Xin Zhao is.
This is no ordinary instrument. More like an old friend. Sorry, Garen, but I can't help if I'm locked up.
Yeah, Garen.
A duet. Back off. Keep an eye out for music snobs.
Yeah, they suck.
An aggressive movement. Just setting up before the next song.
I love how like she seems so like docile, but like this the way she says stuff is so like she'll slap the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Is the impression I'm getting. She's just like, what did she just say? Oh, an aggressive movement.
Yeah.
Like I feel like she's just like looks at you like, mm.
Yeah.
and you get bedoofed.
Yeah, I do love the way that she said back off too.
Yeah.
Back off.
It's because she's such a mom, but to like, beat your butt.
My music warms old souls and soothes hardened hearts. It is my greatest joy.
Sounds like you like your job.
I'm not looking for notes. Dynamic.
Did you say die?
Order through music.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, die now.
Finale. I'll help you find your seat. Just an intermission, I hope. The rhythm connects us all. Crescendo. The fanfare ascends.
I can't stop looking at her hair.
Did he want 4 autographs? I don't understand.
Is it Jin?
I was like, yeah, 4.
With perfect tempo. Harmoniously. Never be afraid to listen.
To your heart.
My music is my voice. You're doing fine.
Oh, thanks.
Art is something everyone can share. Hecklers. Oops. Lost myself for a minute.
She's so carefree.
It's like a little usher.
A little laugh.
Don't worry, Lux. One day, our kind will be free.
It's like I'm trying to focus
Andante!
sometimes on hearing what she's saying.
A melody to guide us home.
Just because the delay is so intense sometimes.
Again! The joy of an audience is always worth it. Hear and feel everything. Allegro.
Faster.
Mastery is the first step. The rest is what you do with it. Art bridges the gaps between people.
I
Governments,
just realized.
not so much.
All right, I just realized because I'm gonna point this out because I keep staring at her like character design. In her dress, the tassels that are coming off her dress there in the center are music notes.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm a musician, but I don't read music. Everyone's like, you're a fake. What's this? The treble clef, I believe.
Yeah.
There you go. She knows better than me. I'm like, I have no idea, dude. I am not a music theory person, or I'm not very good at it, at least. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That little detail in her in her suit there.
In the embroidery. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm like, I look down. I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, that looks like a. All right, let's go.
I never could refuse an empty stage, not even this one. Right on cue. A crown guard and a mage? Wouldn't want to be her.
Lux?
Huh, sounds like a personal problem. A surprise encore? If they insist.
Let's go!
In unison.
Pantera!
It's good to see Tarek hasn't changed. And bad. It's both. Adagio.
That's a good song.
Why won't Jarvan act? All it would take is a single decree.
Adagio for strings.
Ostinato.
It's a really good song.
critic. Emotion, love, those are the real instruments. Requiem.
For a dream.
I don't think Ionia will be rushing to invite me back.
What'd you do?
I find inspiration in every smile and every tear.
I need to know what she did.
Don't make me get off stage. Dissonance. Hold that note. Which arrangement suits the mood? You've struck a bad chord. You look out for me, and I'll look out for you.
I'm just coming to beat you over the head with that harp thing.
Accelerated movement. Symphony.
For destruction!
Stir the music of the heart.
Dun, 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 dun.
The right song can soothe the soul of a nation. A wrong note is just a happy little accident.
All I can picture is her like KOing on the strings
Yeah.
for some
I'll
reason.
play any stage once. Some just the once.
Why are you mad?
Wrong key.
Why you have to be mad?
Play on.
Noxins!
Just keep smiling and maybe they'll go away. Strings move and people dance in time with the memories. Feel it! Is that Aurelia? I haven't seen her since the restoration. 2 hearts in 3/4 time. They'll be fine. Encore! Encore! Sempre! Silas, he hasn't changed, and my answer is still no.
Denied.
Life is a beautiful ballad. If you insist. The symphony never ends.
I mean, the song's only like 3 minutes.
When fields lie calm and wind stands still, run home. I've got you. Fiddlesticks? But the songs, they can't be real. Here's your show. Double time. Open it up.
I don't want to.
That wasn't part of the show. Demacia is my home, but I'll never forget Ionia.
So Demacia is your new
Good.
home.
Mages have enough problems without you, Silas.
Screwed it up for all of us.
Am I supposed to know this person? Is he a fan? Fortissimo! Remember to wait for your cue. We've got a heckler. Once more with feeling. A sublime duet. Curtains up. I'm ready. Brioso, brioso. A single decree, and he just wouldn't do it.
Nope. Jarvan hates life.
A symphony of justice.
It's of destruction. What do you
Quiet,
say?
please. King or commoner, everyone loves a show.
Is that it? I think that's gonna be it. Wow. Yeah, no, her voice lines are pretty awesome. Like Ash kind of nailed it at the beginning. She sounds very ethereal, just very like spirit like, very soothing and calming and very mom like. You know what? I almost pictured like she's way too calm like, but at the same time, it seemed like there were a couple moments where like she will just like beat the hell out of you. So you almost who I pictured? I pictured like Chi Chi from Dragon Ball Z. Like Chi Chi is like the softest voiced character ever, but I'm like, you got Goku, who's like, one of the most powerful beings in that universe, and then Chi Chi still like beats the hell out of him when she gets mad. So like, I totally pictured like when like, she's like, ooh, we got a heckler. I just picture like walking down the aisle with like her little harpsichord down her over her shoulder, like slunk over her shoulder, like, and she's like, ooh, smash. Like, yeah, she just, I don't know why I feel like she has that like slapstick humor about her just because she comes off so soft and bubbly that I just would love to see that instant switch where she
Yeah.
just like, just totally beats face.
Yeah, like you said, like she's just super carefree, and like to see that contrast would be great.
Yeah, to see her go Chi-Chi mode. I'm just gonna call it Chi-Chi mode. When Chi-Chi gets angry, it's like the funniest thing in DBZ. So I feel like Sona uh fits that would fit that character so well.
Definitely.
And I'm just gonna bring her character back up on the screen there. It's awesome. I again, I'm gonna like do some research into like I feel like I've seen an instrument like this before. I'm just like my brain keeps going. What is a harpsichord? What is a harpsichord? I'm just like I swear, if I Google something that looks like this, I'll be like, oh, I knew it. But nothing is coming to mind visually when I say harpsichord in my head. So if somebody knows what instrument this is based off, or what if this is actually a real harp thing. If there's some sort of lateral piano style keyboardish harp thing that exists.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it's a harp, but like horizontal.
Yeah, just let us know what it is and how it works, or if it's completely fictional and I'm just talking up my butt and nothing like this exists at all. Doesn't matter. The character is sick. I really like how even though she doesn't have a teaser or a trailer, we did already get to see her in a cinematic. So like we have a cinematic visual of her in our head to go off, which is really cool. And I think we both just really liked her in the cinematic that we saw her in.
Yeah, she definitely stood out. It was funny because so in this photo here, I could see the background, and I actually was wondering if she was from Ionia, and of course through some of these voice lines, it sounds like she's actually from Demacia, but spent some time in Ionia, and apparently will maybe not be allowed back there.
I got a different impression. I feel like she's from Ionia and got outcast. That's why she lives in Demacia.
Okay.
Yeah, because there was one line that tipped me off where
Demacia is her home.
no, it was before that. That was later on. True, that was the one that confirmed in my head that she currently lives in Demacia. And yeah, you are right. Like we agree that she lives in Demacia now. I just think we have different interpretations. I feel like she got kicked out of Ionia. Um, like she is magic based. Is what I'm getting. So I'm like, okay, so I feel like magic, and I paired her to Ionia. Then I'm like, if she's in Demacia right now, I feel like she has to. Maybe like I'm getting the idea that she like stealths her magic or like hides it based on the fact that she's a performer.
Right.
But that's just a wild guess.
Yeah. I had originally put her as an Ionian, but the couple of her voice lines have me second guessing that.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of cool that she has some lines with Silas.
Yeah.
But also I was like, he steals magic, so.
But isn't he also magic though? Like for example, I think are you like I don't think they're enemies or anything. I think that Silas like has a crush for her.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I don't think they're enemies. But yeah, I agree. It sounds like he has a crush on her.
Yeah, it sounds like he's crushing on her, and she's like, my answer is still no. So yeah, maybe Silas fell in love with her through seeing her perform or something, or he's just I don't know how, but obviously they've met and he's got a thing going for her. So yeah,
Or is there a different story that we just don't know about yet?
well, either way, they've met. Like
Yes.
that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. They
Yeah.
met at some point somehow, and yeah, let us know what you guys know about that. And what kind of what's Sona's deal? What's her mission? Like, what's her we don't have any direction to kind of point her in right now, or we don't have much trailers to go off. I think the cinematic we saw, the Rise one, I'm not sure exactly where he was, location wise.
Yeah.
My brain wants to say Sharima, but I'm just like, that's wrong, man. Go back and watch the trailer. So I'm not going to claim that I know anything. You guys will probably let me know in the comments, honestly, before I even go back and check that video, to be completely honest. But yeah, Sona's sick. You having a harp as her weapon or her instrument is cool because it's unique, it's different.
Yeah. I agree.
Normally it's just like if you're gonna do the music thing, you're gonna do a guitar or something just much more um common,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, for it to be a harp, and I have the impression she's a support player. I know that a couple people have said she's got, like when she says double time or triple time, like she has a buff. And you guys let us know that actually from the Pentakill video when
Yeah.
she powered up. I think it was Mordekaiser, I think, who plays lead guitar in that band. When she powered him up for the solo, which was absolutely sick.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna say, following up on that, it was cool that it's a harp, but also just like a harp done this way. It's not like she's a bard with like a little handheld one.
yeah,
It's just like a full out instrument that she can use.
yeah. And I I want to see her in like a performance. Like I want to see her in a small, kind of like she was talking about being on stage a lot. So I just kind of want to see her in that atmosphere, in that zone.
Yeah.
And there were even a couple of lines speaking about performance and zones and stuff like that where we weren't sure if she was talking to like Seraphine or something like that. Um, so I'm less like I forget what the line was or the context of it specifically, but I think where my brain was at was like, does she like Seraphine as the other performer, or does she is she just like throwing shade at her because she's so basic?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I was trying to think of those two, and then I was also just I wasn't sure about the timeline of if Seraphine is like after Sona or how far if there is a time gap between the two, if Sona would even have voice lines for her yet, or vice versa. Um, just something that crossed my mind there.
Yeah, no, for sure. Either way, let us know your favorite things about Sona because I think she's awesome. Yeah, the only thing I guess the only criticism I have about the voice line specifically, any voice line that kind of does this, when they use a lot of delay and a lot of reverb on the voice, sometimes it can be hard to hear the words when the character,
Yeah.
sorry, not the character, the voiceover actor, because the character doesn't speak themselves. When the voiceover actor is actually saying the lines, I feel like because there are so many there's like if you isolate one word and hear how many slapbacks it does, like how many echoes it does, I feel like there's like 4 or 5 echoes of a single word. So when the voice actor's saying 3, 4, or 5 words, they kind of just mix into each other a little bit and it becomes a little muddy to hear sometimes. That's my
Yeah.
only criticism. Other than that, I do love the effect that they were going with. I love the etherealism. I love the softness of her voice. I love her demeanor. I think the voice actor did a great job. So hats off to them. And I think it's perfect. I think it really makes her character elegant,
Yeah.
soft. Um, you know, she comes off soft, but she still comes off fun. She comes off a lot of fun. Like
Yeah.
her laughs just made her seem like really personable.
Yes.
Like you want to be her friend. Like her laughs just seemed really comforting and inviting. So
Yeah. Yeah. Hands down, she feels very well rounded for sure.
awesome. So yeah, let us know your favorite things about Sona, or if you hate playing against her because she's a crazy support player who makes her team overpowered. And what you maybe dislike about her. And other than that, please like, share, and subscribe as always. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.
Bye.